Do you agree with Amino Hassan and PJ Carlissimo that this deal is a win-win for both sides?
Well, I think it's a win-win, but I think that, it also depends on how you look at it as well. I mean, if you're the Boston Celtics, obviously Kyrie Irving, you get a good degree of core certainty because he's a championship point guard, a prolific scorer in this game. He's championship tested. You know what he brings to the table. Not only that, on top of it all, he's locked in for the next 2 years plus a player option after that, which we all believe that he'll exercise to opt out of his contract. But if you're Boston, you don't have to think about paying him next summer like you were going to have to think about with Isaiah Thomas. And he's not a miniature 5'9" guard, so that you're worried about having to give $30 million to. And so that definitely helps you while not only are you still in championship contention within the Eastern Conference, but you're incentivized even more because you got a guy in Kyrie Irving who wants it out. And if anybody has an incentive to go against LeBron and to try and beat him, it would be Kyrie Irving. So let's put that in perspective. Then in Cleveland, Isaiah is a big-time scorer. Jae Crowder is a rough rider and a defender who's capable of hitting outside shots, and he's that physical presence to spell for LeBron James, but also to protect LeBron James because a lot of people might go at LeBron James in ways that you don't want your superstar to have to go offend up against on his own. Then you also have an unprotected first-round pick because we all expect the Brooklyn Nets to flat-out stink. They're years away from being relevant. We know that. And as a result, it's going to be a high pick on their part. So all of those things into consideration, you got to love what Cleveland did for itself because remember, in the event that LeBron leaves, then you can elect not to pay Isaiah. So you're getting Isaiah's numbers off the books. You're getting LeBron James' numbers off the books. You still got a an anticipated high first-round pick to rebuild and retool. All of those things could potentially work in your favor, and that's what's going on right now for Cleveland. So it's a win-win, no question. But I still think for the immediate moment, Boston is at a slight advantage, even though it won't matter much because they still wouldn't beat Cleveland.